Tottenham fans, welcome to our channel, the place where passion for Spurs turns into news, analysis, and bleacher talk. Today, the atmosphere is tense behind the scenes at Hotspur Way. James Maddison, who arrived as a great creative hope, could be on his way out after a frustrating season marked by injuries and a drop in performance. And on the manager's radar, a new name is catching the eye: Ryan Cherki, the young Lions star who could change the direction of Spurs midfield. Join me to find out everything that's going on and what could happen in the next few days. James Maddison arrived at Tottenham with star status, but his first season at Spurs was marred by injuries and underwhelming performances. To make matters worse, the midfielder picked up an injury in the Europa League semi-final against Bodo Glimt, missing out on the chance to play in the final, the club's most important game. In recent years, this sequence of misfortunes could seal his early departure. According to the French press, Tottenham have already started talks to sign Ryan Cherki, a promising talent from Lyon, who at 21 is already playing at a high level. While PSG remain distant, Liverpool have emerged as a direct competitor. Daniel Levy, aware of the physical challenges of the coming season, seems determined to strengthen the creative sector. With or without Maddison, the aim is clear: to win the Europa League and return to the Champions League. But does Maddison still have room in this plan? James Maddison's situation has divided opinion among journalists and fans. Part of the English press is already treating his departure as inevitable, citing the high investment made by Tottenham and the lack of return on the pitch. Experts like Jamie Carragher and Paul Merson point out that, despite his talent, Maddison hasn't fully fitted into Ange Postecoglou's style of play. On social media, fans express frustration at his physical fragility, but many still believe in his recovery. The possible arrival of Ryan Cherki, however, is exciting. Fans see him as a versatile, modern midfielder with personality. The debate is open if Maddison really is leaving. Tottenham could be facing a significant change in their tactical structure. The addition of Cherki would bring a new dynamic to the attacking sector, mainly due to his ability to play in various positions, whether as a central midfielder, winger, or second striker. This would give Son and Kulusevski more freedom, as well as freeing up creative responsibilities. But before that, the club has a huge challenge: the Europa League final against Manchester United in Bilbao. A win there guarantees a direct place in the Champions League and could completely influence the direction of the squad. Maddison's injury leaves a gap, but it also highlights the need for adequate reinforcements. The board is already making moves, and Cherki could be the first step. James Maddison was one of last season's most exciting signings. Coming from Leicester with the expectation of being Tottenham's creative brain, he started well, with good performances and direct involvement in goals. But his career was quickly jeopardized by injuries that took him out of sequence and rhythm. Even when he was available, he couldn't be the same, and rumors of friction with Ange Postecoglou gained momentum behind the scenes. Now, with the season over for him after another injury in the Europa League semi-final, his future looks increasingly distant from North London. At the same time, Ryan Cherki's name is gaining momentum. The young Frenchman, known for his creativity and tactical intelligence, is emerging as a possible replacement and even as an evolution in terms of style for the model of play that Postecoglou is looking for the time being. Maddison's importance in the squad is under threat. Asterisk from the channel's point of view, Maddison's situation is a reflection of the demands involved in wearing the Spurs shirt. It's not enough to have talent, you need constant delivery, quick adaptation, and top-level fitness. Postecoglou has an aggressive style of play that demands intensity throughout the 90 minutes, and that's where Maddison has fallen short. Cherki's possible arrival sends out a clear signal from management. Tottenham want to build a more mobile, less predictable midfield with greater decision-making power. This doesn't mean that Maddison has been ruled out, but rather that the club is preparing for a new cycle. In this process, meritocracy on the pitch will speak louder. And now, Spurs fans, the scenario is one of expectation and transformation. Maddison may be leaving, but the future holds new talents and perhaps a new creative era at White Hart Lane. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any details of the Tottenham market. Stay tuned, because there's more to come, and our next video could bring you hot news about Cherki and much more.